Product placement. Hey, what's up, folks? It's the Methodical AAA. If you don't like me, frankly, I don't give a doo-doo. Anyway, I don't know how many times I said that. It's like literally every time I say it, I sound the same to myself. Oh, and maybe I sound different to you. Anyway, moving on. I just came back from seeing Iron Man 3. I rode my bike there with my friend. He and I rode our bikes to the movie theater.
We got this.
My legs.
My leg.
I'm afraid my legs hurt right now.
Yo, you really?
Ah, shit.
Really? Your legs hurt already?
Oh, this bike just sucks, man. Like,
Look at that. Look at that. No hands.
I can't. I don't think this bike's not made for that.
It was good exercise, and we saw Iron Man 3. So, was Iron Man 3 good? Generally, yeah. I say generally for a reason. Why? Because in Iron Man 3's internal structure, it leaves a lot of questions. And I'm not talking about the big twist, I'm gonna get to that, but let me just talk about this stuff first, even though I can't really elaborate because I'd be bordering on spoilers. The questions that I'm talking about are, the main villain's motivation. Did you hear that? That was a motorcycle outside. It always goes around my neighborhood. It annoys me. I want to... Anyway, the main villain's motivation. Okay, so he's targeting Tony Stark. I can understand that. But he's also targeting someone with a high authority level, and he's planning to replace someone with him, but it doesn't really make sense because I keep asking myself this question: why? Okay, I guess that person that's in higher authority, he has a subordinate, well, an immediate subordinate, and I guess he wants to get to that level, but they give him, the movie gives him a reason as to why he should work with the villain, because the villain has something that could help a member of that person's family. But does he not know about the side effects of that? And if he does, why hasn't he tried? But you understand, it's a lot of questions, and odds are you guys have no idea what I'm talking about. But if you watch the movie, odds are you'll probably, if you watch Iron Man 3 and then you watch this video and you say, I think I know what he's talking about, then you understand there's a lot of questions. And okay, I guess I have to talk about the twist. I'm not gonna talk spoilers yet. I'll wait at the end of the video, alright? But let me put it this way. In the week leading up to me seeing Iron Man 3, I try to stay away from spoilers, but in the end, I couldn't help it. The day I said, okay, I have to not look at any spoilers, I looked at spoilers, and I saw the twist, and I didn't, watch the movie online, but I saw that there was a twist, and at the moment, I didn't know how to feel about that, but later on, I warmed up to it, because that made me want to see the movie more, to see how that would work. But what the hell happened? I saw it coming. But when I saw it, whoa, holy shit. Hardcore comic book fans, at least for Iron Man, and for this particular character, hey, I'm sure some are able to accept it. Not a lot, but And are there any other things in the movie that kind of disturbed me? I already knew it wasn't going to be like the other Iron Man films, but there are weird quirks in the movie that I can't really, specify what it is right now. Not because they're spoilers, it's just I can't really put my finger on it. Like, what is it that is jarring about this? But there are characters in the film. There's this one character. I just kind of probably gave it away, but they are introduced as they are introduced as apparently important, but in the end they are completely superfluous. They're introduced in the beginning of the film, they come back later in Tony Stark's life, they turn out to be working with the villain, and when they try to redeem themselves, they die, and their death doesn't do a damn thing. That threw me off. I of course, when it was happening, I was like, okay, how is this gonna affect Tony Stark? But then other stuff started happening, and my mind went away from that and focused on the other stuff that was happening. And when I was walking out of the theater, I was like, wait a minute, wasn't that person supposed to have a purpose or something? I don't know, that maybe that's just me. So that's pretty much the things that I found rather disturbing about Iron Man 3. Are there anything good? Yeah. Odds are if you're gonna see Iron Man 3, you probably saw the trailer already, so this is no spoilers. Tony Stark's house gets completely trashed. I mean trashed. That entire sequence was gold. That was awesome. The way it began, it kind of appeared out of nowhere, but it was like that character, that superfluous character, kind of brought it out of nowhere. Like, hey, are we supposed to be worrying about that? And that's how it began. But the whole sequence was just well done. I love that sequence. And I'm pretty sure all Iron Man 3 reviews are talking about this. It's more Tony Stark than Iron Man. I have no problem with that, really. I have no problem with that. Rhodey, War Machine, for those who don't know, of course, he's called Iron Patriot in here. Of course, he still likes to think of himself as War Machine. I like that. He comes into his own in this movie. Like he proves that he's Colonel for a reason. The climax of this film is just awesome. I mean, if you saw the trailer, you would see all of those Iron Man suits. Yeah, all of those suits. Yeah, they're awesome. Tony Stark goes through, like, I don't know how many suits, and I don't know if that's spoilerish, but Tony Stark goes through a lot of suits in the climax of this film. And Tony Stark versus the main villain, that was just, that was a one-on-one fight. See, that's what I like. Like in superhero films or action films in general, the main character facing off with the main villain in a one-on-one fight, if that would make sense in the context of the film. I like that, and they did it well. All right, the fight was kind of short, but not nearly as short as Iron Man 2's like War Machine and Iron Man versus Whiplash. I found that insulting. But this fight was just perfect. I loved it. Now, with all that's been said, with the bad and the good, do I still like Iron Man 3? Yeah, I generally like it. Out of 100%, I give it a 75. That's just me, all right? There are a lot of jarring things that keep it from, being an 80. In my book, 80 is, a good film. I'm not saying Iron Man 3 isn't good. It's just there's a lot of things that keep it back. Okay, in my opinion. All right, you might not agree with me, but of course, if you're watching this video, you're watching to see my opinion. So there you go. So yeah. Anyway, that's all I have to say. I'm the Methodical AAA. If you don't like me, frankly, I don't give a doo-doo. Peace. Okay, if you're still there, let me talk spoilers, all right? And yes, this is straight up spoiler talk, all right? If you don't want to hear spoilers, leave now, all right? 3, 2, 1, spoiler talk. The Mandarin. That dude, oh my God, okay. Yeah, I saw it coming. I spoiled it for myself. The Mandarin is an actor. Trevor Slattery. Of course, the Mandarin doesn't exist in the film. And the main villain is Aldrich Killian. I spoiled it for myself. The hell? Anyway, the main villain is Aldrich Killian. I read about that, and I have no problem with that. It's just the Mandarin. Oh gosh, Jesus Christ! I thought I knew how I was going to deal with this, but when I saw it, I couldn't. And this is my friend, like, talking about the Mandarin.
What did you not like?
That part. Am I gonna spoil
That
it?
part. Yes. This is the spoiler version.
Okay. So,
What? I can't zoom in. Wait. For all y'all pervs, there you go. All right.
Okay. So spoiler. Yeah, I did not like how Mandarin, who we thought was a Mandarin,
Turned out to not be the Mandarin.
turned out to be some fucking joke. that's why I did not like.
Yeah.
That shit pissed me off to no end.
Yeah.
But of course, in the end, Aldrich versus Tony in the freaking bunch of iron suits. I liked that a lot. That was well done. It was awesome. But the Mandarin, he doesn't exist in this universe. Oh god, that sucks. Spoiler talk. I guess that's pretty much the only spoiler that oh yeah. Pepper becomes Super Pepper. I guess. And she's the one who kills Aldrich. Okay. But like there's one thing, like Tony Stark said he got Pepper cleaned up from all that extremist stuff. How? Is there just like an extremist get rid of kit that we don't know about? Maybe, I don't. Of course, like I would like if Pepper kept those powers because that would be awesome. But I guess those are the things that was really bugging me. Yeah, I guess, yeah, okay. I'm the Methodical AAA. If you don't like me, frankly, I don't give a doo-doo. Peace.